Hi everyone, welcome to another water flow. This is a vinyasa inspired class, so we're going to be linking each breath per movement. So let's get started in a child's pose. So knees wide, sink the hips back, reach the arms forward, resting the third eye on the mat. Take an inhale through the nose, and then exhale side out. 2 more times. Inhale through the nose, exhale side out. Inhale through the nose, exhale side out. Walking your hands off to the right, just arriving to your mat, giving yourself this time to connect your breath into your body. Walking it over to the left. Giving yourself the gift of fluidity in your yoga practice today. Hands through center. One last time here. Inhale. Exhale. A moment to honor your breath. And then coming through tabletop. You're going to take some cat-cows here, so drop the belly, look up, gaze up. And then exhale, push your palms into the mat, dome the upper back. Inhale, look up, drop the belly. Exhale. 4 more breaths here. If you are good with cat-cows, you stick with them. If you want to add some hip circles, some head circles, I would encourage you to explore that. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to guide you. And ultimately, you know your body best. So everything I say is just a suggestion in the end. 1 more breath here in tabletop. And then once you make it back to tabletop, you're going to tuck your toes, downward facing dog. So getting your alignment all juiced up in this first downward dog, you really want to press the inner palm into the mat, light on the fingertips, plugging the shoulders back. You want to suck that belly button into your spine, so you're going to notice how that draws the lower half of your ribs to the upper halves of your hip bones, like you're wearing a corset. Slight bend in the knees. Heels don't have to touch the mat, but they're reaching towards the mat. And then lighten up on your toes. Maybe start to walk your dog left and right. And then coming back to a still down dog, you're going to tippy toe the feet, bend the knees, and you're going to slowly lower down. You're coming back into that tabletop. You're going to reach that right leg back, take an inhale. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Try to kiss your knee. And then inhale back. Exhale, empty the breath. Inhale back. Last time. Inhale. Exhale. Last time. Take an inhale. Reach. Exhale, crunch. Knee to nose. Try to kiss your knee. And then step it forward. So lunging into that right leg, you're going to want to make sure your right knee is over that left ankle. And then you're going to walk that right foot outside of that right hand. So you're in this wide lunge, and then reach the arms towards the left. So just sinking your hips here. This is the beginning of practice. We're just getting into our hips, finding what feels good today. If there's any pose in this practice, you want to take a pause the video and sink into it. I really encourage you to take it at your own desired pace. That's the beauty of practicing at home. And then walking your hands back, you're going to straighten that front leg into half splits. So recenter that right heel so it's in line with that right hip. You're going to plug that right hip back, reaching the chest forward, walking the hands forward. Keep a flex in that front foot. I want you to press that heel into the mat so you can reach that chest forward. Maybe wiggle left and right. That always feels good. And then walking your hands off to the right. Maybe you're grabbing those right toes, reaching it towards your nose. And then coming back through center, you're going to rebend that right knee, coming up for Anjaneyasana, reaching the arms up, and then exhale, cactus, sink the hips forward. Inhale, arms come up, cactus, sink the hips forward. Inhale, arms come up, exhale, cactus, and then left hand's going to meet that right knee. You're going to reach back. You're going to stay here. If you want, you can grab that left foot. It gets a little off balance here, so the hardest is going to be left hand on your right knee, squeezing that. I can barely do it, but I'm going to try. If you need more, you can put your hand down or grab the table that's next to you, that's very conveniently next to you, but you're going to sink those hips forward. This is really hard for some people, so if you need to put something under your knee, or just stay here. But you want to sink the hips forward, get that stretch on the front of the left thigh. Just a few more moments here. And then release that. Coming back, hands to the mat. You're going to just step directly into a tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog, pausing here. Maybe noticing how it feels on either side of the leg. And then shifting forward, lowering all the way down to your belly. Hands come wide, like your fingertips are like little spiders. And you're gonna flatten the tops of the feet to the earth. Inhale, lift the chest up, pause here. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the right shoulder towards the mat, look to the left. Inhale through center, exhale, left shoulder down. Inhale through center, exhale, hands. Inhale through center, exhale, dropping the chest, hands back towards the chest. Take an inhale, press for up dog, and then coming into a tabletop. Vama, left side. Left leg comes back, shoot it towards the back of the room. Take an inhale. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Try to kiss your knee. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch, knee to nose. One more time. Inhale, back. Exhale, crunch, squeeze, and then step it forward. Just sinking your hips, walking that back knee back. Hands can come into the center of the mat. Walking your foot just a little bit towards the left, and then sinking your hips left and right. Mirroring what you did on the other side. And start to walk your hands off to the right, really just sinking in. How is it feeling today? Maybe it's completely different on this side, and that is okay. Part of yoga is discovering the balances, but also the imbalances in your body. And not judging, but just becoming aware. And then taking that awareness to bring balance back. And then hands come back to center. You're going to straighten that front leg, left foot towards the center. Press that left hip back, plug it into the socket. And then walk those hands forward. I like to stay on my fingertips here. It helps me get really long. And then keeping that left foot flexed, press it into the mat. And walking your hands off to the left. Maybe grabbing those left toes, pulling them towards your nose. Plugging that left hip back. A nice juicy stretch in the back of the left hamstring. And coming back to your breath. Whenever your thoughts get distracted, it's always there for you. Then coming back through center, this one's going to test our balance. So rebending the left knee, arms come up, slight softening of the tailbone down, and then right hand, then reaching the arms up, press the hips forward, take an inhale, exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Really shine your heart towards the sky. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up, coming back to neutral. Right hand towards that left knee. Try to ground your stability now. Pressing the feet down and then drawing that right heel towards your butt, sinking the hips forward. You're twisting your chest towards the side of the room. Maybe you lose your balance, or maybe you find something to stabilize yourself, like a block, or placing your hand on your mat. Or you're just super, super strong and stable, and you can hold this with no issue at all. One more breath. Sink a little deeper. And then release that, planting the palms back, coming into your tabletop, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Clearing out the spine, shift the weight forward. Exhale, lowering down to your belly. Take an inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Either staying in down dog for a few more breaths or coming into child's pose if you need a rest. If you want to build heat, you're going to come down onto your forearms for dolphin. Hands are in the shape of a number 11, pressing your palms flat on the mat, light on the fingertips, elbows squeeze in towards each other. Feet stay the same just in down dog. It's just going to be a lot harder. A few more breaths here. And then if you're not already there, meet in child's pose. And from child's pose, coming up towards tabletop, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Now getting into the flow part of the practice, you're going to reach that right leg up, take an inhale. Exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms come up. We're linking every breath per movement, so just follow my voice and do what feels good in your body. So we're going to take an inhale here. Exhale, straightening the front leg, sweep the arms back. If fingertips need to come to the mat, that's totally great. And then reaching the arms forward, rebend that front knee. You're going to pop up on that back leg and then shift it forward into standing L. This is going to be an inhale here. And then exhale, feet come together, forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, coming all the way back down, forward fold. You're going to inhale, right leg, so that right leg comes back, standing L on the opposite side. Take an inhale. Exhale, step it back. Drop the back knee, inhale, Anjaneyasana, reach the arms up. And then your exhale is going to carry you all the way down to the belly. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So these transitions are going to be one breath per movement. So I'm going to guide you through the first round, and it will all make sense when we start flowing. So take it at your own pace. Left leg comes up. Inhale. Exhale, step it through. Drop the back knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, sweep it back. Squeeze that belly in. Press the front heel down. This is your inhale. Fingertips come to the front of the mat. Rebend that left leg. You're going to pop it up into that standing L. And then exhale, forward fold feet together. Take an inhale, straight legs. Use your core, rise. And then exhale all the way back down to your mat. Left leg comes up, so you're standing on your right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Drop the back foot. Inhale the arms up, Anjaneyasana. And then exhale, plant the palms, taking your breath all the way down to the belly. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pausing here. So this is our flow. So each breath per movement, if I ever am going too fast for you, just take it at your own pace. Pause the video. Follow your breath. Right leg, inhale up. Exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, straighten the front leg, press that heel down, sweep the arms back. Inhale, arms come forward, pop it up, standing L. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, follow all the way back down. Right leg this time, inhale, reach it back, and then step it, drop the back knee. Inhale, expand your heart, and then exhale, plant the palms, going through your flow. Lower. Inhale, and then exhale. Left leg, inhale, exhale, step it through. Drop the back knee, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sweep the arms back, power in your legs. Inhale, throw the arms forward, that back leg comes up, lengthen, and then exhale, forward fold. Root your feet down and rise up towards the sky, and then exhale, lowering down. Left leg comes up, inhale, exhale, drop the back foot, the back knee, inhale, rise, exhale, plant the palms, lowering down through your vinyasa. Coming into down dog, one more round. Inhale, right leg up, exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Inhale, the arms up, exhale, hands sweep back. Inhale, throw it forward, lift that left leg. Exhale, feet come together, fold. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, lowering down. Right leg, pop it up, inhale. Exhale, drop the back foot, back knee. Arms come up, inhale. And then press the palms down. Lowering through your vinyasa. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, step it through, drop the back knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms sweep back. Inhale, throw it forward, right leg comes up. Exhale, feet come together and fold. Inhale, arms come up. And then exhale, lowering all the way down. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Step it back, drop the knee. Inhale, arms come up. And then hands come to the mat, taking it through your vinyasa, clearing out the spine. And coming into that down dog, take an inhale through the nose. Now sigh it out. Pause the video here and take that through a few more rounds if you would like to. If you're with me, you're going to come back into that tabletop and just swing the legs through, coming into some closing postures. So I'm going to mirror you this time. You stay facing the front of your mat. Your right foot is going to be in line with your hip, and that left foot's going to come meet your inner thigh. You're going to move the flesh from under your butt. You want to root your sits bones down. You want to square your chest off to that front foot. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, fold over. So you're rotating your chest over that front leg and you're dropping that head down. There can be a slight bend in that right knee. You're feeling that stretch from the bottom of your heel all the way to the top of the crown of your head, all the way on the back side. So it's stretching your hamstrings and the back body. Slowing down your breath. And coming up on an inhale, switching the legs out. So left leg forwards, it's your left foot straight in line with that left hip. That right foot's coming in towards the center of the inner thigh. You're going to move the flesh from under your butt. Root the hip bones down, flex that left foot, take an inhale, and then exhale, folding over. So we just spent time connecting our breath per movement, building some heat in our bodies, and these are some grounding postures. So imagining yourself sinking into the mat, grounding yourself into the earth, allowing your body the time and space to not only build heat, but also to stretch and surrender. It's the equal and opposite forces creating balance. And then coming up on an inhale, you're going to extend the feet out, shake it out, coming into a wide leg forward fold. So feet coming wide, you're going to need some adjusting here. You're going to want to shoot your hips forward, draw the heels back. This might be good enough for you. If you want more, you can walk the hands forward, coming onto those elbows. You really want to rotate those toes towards the back of the room. There's an opening in the lower hips. And you're going to rest your head down in between your hands, or you're going to stay seated up high, pressing your legs into the mat. Wherever you are, take a moment to pause and breathe, rotating those inner thighs towards the ceiling. Soften where you are. Find your pose and soften into it. And then coming up through center, feet come together. And then rolling all the way onto your backs, drawing your knees in towards your chest, taking a moment here to pause. And then feet come to the mat. Feet come together and then knees open wide. Rest your right hand on your lower belly, left hand on your heart. Close your eyes. Completing this practice right here, you can pause the video and take any sort of finishing postures that feel good to you, or pausing here now to take your Shavasana. If you're ready to be guided out, draw your knees in together, rolling off to one side, pressing yourself up into a seated position, resting your palms face down on your knees, and then coming hands to heart center. I invite you to close out practice with some gratitude for yourself for taking the time to connect with your breath, invite movement into your body, and to create space where you can find balance and alignment within yourself. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.